There's so much to talk about, but I want to generalize. I don't want to put any type of, you know.
Yeah. Did you see soccer is a really good thing. Football
Football
is a really big thing right now.
It is. Why?
Because of the World Cup and shit.
Yeah.
Also, fucking I don't know. Is it me or I just really don't give a fuck though?
Bro, it's hard to care about soccer. It's not easy.
Well, it's not even that. It's more or less like soccer is the biggest international sport out there right now.
Okay. Yep.
And I feel like I don't give a fuck. Like
I don't.
I don't know. Like you really sit like, cause I know folks who are sitting there like folks from work. They'll be sitting there like coming the next day and be like talk shit about that soccer game for like 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, I can't sit around and watch that shit. If I'm being honest, like I don't know, bro. It's like it's the score is always gonna be like 1-1, 2-1. Like there's no way that shit's interesting.
It's like hockey.
Not even. I mean, nah. I would rather watch hockey.
I mean, hockey be the same scores. They'd be like 1-2. Like I've seen a hockey game that was like 7-4, and it was like, yo, that was lit.
That was the highest scoring hockey game
You know
of
what I
all
mean?
time.
You're like, damn, okay. But I mean, that's like baseball. Like I'll go to a baseball game.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But actually sitting there and just watching baseball on the TV.
Yeah, like I have one of my partner's uncles used to sit there with a big ass TV and then a small TV on top of that one, and then he would just have 2 baseball games going at the same time. You're like, damn, it's deep. You are in it to win it.
Yeah. So what's the controversy? Well, I think I know the controversy behind it, but over here we know that shit is soccer. Like everywhere else, that shit is football.
Because
But
we're in
not-
America, and America can't just, we can't do things the same way everybody else do. So
Nah.
like, it's called football around the world because you use your foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of a crazy thing.
It makes fucking perfect sense.
Right.
Here we go, no. We call this soccer because we already got a football that barely has anything to do with your feet.
The only thing you do is when you kick the fucking field goal.
Right, that's it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Or punt it, but
Yeah.
or a kickoff.
Yep.
But what I want to say, 95% of the game is all about hands.
Hands catching.
It should for sure be called handball,
I don't know about that.
throw ball, catch ball.
Nah,
How can you tell me that our American version of football is football?
yeah, I will give him that, but fucking, I definitely looked. I don't know if this picture was real, but because I know USA went pretty far this year, or some shit like that.
I think they just got knocked out or some shit like that.
Damn, but I think that was like pretty impressive for us or some shit like that. Like I
Yeah,
think that was a thing.
Because we don't even be on some soccer shit out here like that.
Yeah, but I seen a picture where it was one of the U.S. players, and he pulled his shirt up, and the shirt said, "It's called soccer." I was like, "What?"
And it's the same thing with like the metric system, like all around the fucking world.
Right.
It's meters and everything is metrics, like kilograms and shit. Over here, we have to use pounds
Yeah,
and inches
yeah,
and instead of using meters and shit. So like products that are installed, like in my line of work, everybody uses a standard, but because our shit comes from Japan, we have to use all metrics.
okay.
And then when they sent out the prints, it's kind of like your tolerance is 30 meters or 30 millimeters. And you're like, bruh, like what is it? So you have to get on your phone and find out how many inches.
It's 30 millimeters.
Yeah,
and
so
shit
that
like
you know what your tolerance is in inches, so you can actually use a regular fucking tape measure.
Oh, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but that's the USA.
Yeah,
That's where we at.
it's more or less like I always felt like the UK just had shit way doper than us. Like their money is called pounds, nigga.
Yeah.
How many pounds you got on you right now?
Yeah. Over here, it's we gotta have money. We just gotta do shit different here.
Yeah, bro.
And it's just like, so if you get something foreign, and I think it's just so that we can have our own system that's like required to, like you got to be a U.S. citizen to really understand it.
Right.
But it's like, okay, but if I go anywhere else in the world, I'm lame. Like
Right.
I have no knowledge of how to
Type shit.
do any of this shit.
Another thing I always wonder, it's probably a dumbass simple question, but like Nigga, when you go to other countries, you gotta like exchange your U.S. money for that type of currency, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nah, that's not true. Because sometimes you go to Mexico and they'll take the dollars from you.
But that's because like we be on the cruises and shit, and like they know.
Yeah.
They know we Americans. So
Yeah.
We'll take that shit.
But it's the same shit. I mean, we got shit here.
It's pesos over there.
People can bring their money, like the mall in San Francisco. They got like a little shop where if you from out of town, you could bring your money, your cash in there, and they'll exchange it for American currency.
Okay.
So I'm saying, I mean, you know, that's just tourism and shit, making sure people can spend their money easily. That's all that boiled down to.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's start this bitch, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Okay. Let me get my long yawn out. Stretch my back.
Is Metro Boomin the best producer out right now? Nope.
Nah.
Fuck no. It's definitely DJ Drama.
All right. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're back, as we are. And
you know where the fuck you at, man.
You know where you at, man.
You know
this is the number one father and son podcast.
Actually, it's that dinner a family podcast now.
It is a podcast. It's a family podcast.
It's a family podcast.
So I done got my little neph around this piece. John is my peoples. So it's the number one family podcast.
Not family friendly.
Yeah,
family.
Fuck what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Generational Gap podcast.
Yes, sir.
We try to bridge the generational gap, talking about all kinds of shit that maybe your older peoples might not talk about with your younger people. So we're trying to get some points of view around this piece. And I am one half of your host, or 1/3.
Well, you should say one half of your host today.
Yeah, today I'm one half of your host, and my name is Chris.
And I'm your second half, and my name is Dre.
And that's it.
And then that's our intro.
That's it. The intro is very simple. You don't really have to keep up with a lot of shit.
Today is... Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Saturday, December 10th.
Nice rainy Saturday.
Yep.
John, what's happening, man?
Yo, what's going on?
What says you?
What?
What says you? How you feel, man?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah?
Yep.
John recently got himself a PS5. How you fucking with it, John?
That's cool.
Is that your first PlayStation?
Nah, I had, bruh.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, wait, don't bruh me.
He said,
at the old house, all you had was an Xbox and a PC, so I'm not really privy to this information. And you swore by the Xbox, as I did too. So I'm only asking.
Well, for a time, Xbox, I feel like.
Yeah.
It was after I'd say PS2, the 360 was hot.
Yeah, you're right.
PS3 was like the same thing, and I think they had like the problem with the backwards compatibility shit.
Yep.
But I had PS1, I had the white one, the small one.
Yeah.
And then the regular PlayStation, that was the gray square one.
Yeah.
PS2, I had the thick one and the slim one. The slim one was dope because it had the Ethernet, and that was like online. That's when online shit was popping.
Yeah, well, it started there, right?
You were always able to play with the big thick PS2.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
You had the expansion bay though. You had to buy it.
I don't remember online play being a thing until like PlayStation 2 and 360 came out. I think there was some online capabilities in a couple games, but it wasn't like a big deal.
Right.
Nah, I was playing SOCOM 2 Combined Assault.
I was
and
just
SOCOM
about
3.
to say SOCOM was like
that's when game battles started.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was cool. I was definitely on that SOCOM shit for a hella long.
SOCOM was hard.
Yeah.
SOCOM was hard.
You know what's crazy about PlayStation to me? Them niggas was like damn near ahead of them times was the PS Vita.
Why? What you mean?
Like, because right now we getting all this little Nintendo Switch and shit, but PlayStation Vita had their own little shit.
They had the PSP.
Yeah, the PSP. That's what it was called.
Yeah,
PSP.
but Nintendo had that shit first.
Nintendo was like
Game Boy
Advance,
yeah.
Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah, because Nintendo was 3DS.
Then the
DS too, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the DSs, boy. If you knew about them DSs,
yeah, man.
Them DSs was the shit.
Yeah, Game Boy started the whole Nintendo thing, and the only thing you could play was like Mario something and Tetris, and then they came out with a few games. But the Game Boy was the first like handheld thing that I can think of that was like you had to put a cartridge in that piece, and you could actually take it and charge your shit. And I don't even know if it charged. I think it just took some batteries.
I know the DS's you definitely had to charge.
You know what's really hot right now?
What's that?
That Soldier Boy handheld.
Get
Or
the
that
fuck
console,
outta
bro.
here. Get out of here, man. Soldier Boy out here taking like
Bro, you seen
old technology and
Hey, you seen,
renaming it.
bro, you seen this? He popped out with a fucking $1 million bill. That shit ain't even real.
Bro, I'm tired of cats with their fake money, dog.
Bro, I was like,
who was the last person that was like actually admitted like, oh yeah, that was fake money in that video? You like, come on, man. See, I'm so tired of you rappers, man.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers just be so fake, bro. Like, is it that serious?
You can buy prop money on Amazon.
Yeah, you can.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Like you have to spend real money for fake money just so you can show your fake money.
Yeah, you gotta spend real money. It's like $20 too. For
I
like
spent
a fat ass
real
cash.
money.
I spent $100 on some paper.
Oh, that's rough. Just to be able to fake it till you make it. I guess if that's what you got to do to get on, whatever, man. I respect the hustle if that's what it is, but I'm just kind of tired of it. Like, to be honest, it's like, all right, bro, okay.
But yeah, to answer your original question, the PS5 is kind of dope. It took me how long to get it, which was hella bullshit because I was at Best Buy
Yeah,
the day before Thanksgiving.
yeah,
Motherfuckers had 30 of them on the shelf.
Right.
I was like, oh, if y'all got them like that, I'll just wait.
right.
Thursday was Thanksgiving. They were closed. Friday, no sales, mind you, for the Black Friday thing. Mm-hmm. Sold out.
So
I said, what, y'all waited for your paycheck? Like, y'all couldn't just get one? So, I had to get mine on Amazon.
Well, I think we told you we was there Black Friday shopping and seen a shit ton of them sitting there. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy work. I think we seen you later, and you said you went back later that day, and it
At
was
6
gone.
o'clock. Yep.
But it was the
gone.
first time since 2020 when they was released. That was the first time I seen PlayStations on a shelf.
yeah, like that
Because
was
they're
like,
in store only.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying,
okay.
even if you went to a store back in 2020 or 2021, you wasn't
seen
seeing
no
no,
fucking PlayStation.
wasn't nothing
yeah,
on the shelf.
absolutely
No.
not. Yeah.
You barely found a controller.
They tried it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was actually crazy back then when you really think about it. Like, yeah, we was sitting there like everybody in the house, like every fucking device we had during this time,
yep,
fucking get in the PlayStation. Get in the PlayStation.
Yeah, he was like
Yep.
Walmart,
Mhm.
Target,
yep.
GameStop,
Yep.
Best Buy.
yep,
You
that
was
shit
looking. You
fucking
were like
crazy.
calling everybody. Like,
Well, so I found this dude online who was like, "Yeah, I got PlayStations and Xboxes," and I was like, "What?" And back then, you couldn't just pull up on somebody's house because they were paranoid that if somebody knew you had the plug on the PlayStations, they're probably gonna show up later that night and try to get your shit.
Try to get you.
So bruh say, I'll meet you at the police department. And I said, how much you want for this thing? He said $750. I was like, oh, that's rough. I said, I got $700 for you. And he's like, all right, I got you. So we met and I gave him the $700, slid me the PlayStation. This is back when you got a PlayStation, you had to open the box. Like, hey bro, don't pull off yet. I need to open the box and
Yeah,
make sure
'cause,
this ain't a brick.
bro, around the time I seen some fucked up ass videos. Some niggas playing like I think he got both consoles at once. Where inside was just like it was a brick console. Like it looked like it, but it was a
Right.
fucking brick.
Yeah, it was
console.
selling fake consoles
that shit.
with nothing inside.
That shit happened with the lines in GameStop. Like the first dude, I guess I don't know if it's real or not, but dude bought one, went to his car, took it out, and drove by the line of motherfuckers waiting and threw his box out. Like, here's a free one, and threw it. And everybody in line ran out except for his partner. Walked right up to the front of the line and got his shit in the cut.
What?
I'm like, damn.
That's ill.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Cats be on some funny shit. What's going on with the headphones? You got that too?
Yeah, I got that too. I don't
Okay.
know what this about.
Yeah, well, you know, the PlayStation epidemic was fucking nuts.
Yeah, it was a crazy time.
But
Microsoft gave up on
Yeah.
the whole console war thing.
yeah, they did.
They were like, yeah, you know what? Like, we're not gonna entertain y'all motherfuckers no more. Like, Sony won.
Xbox ain't really doing it the same, man.
Right.
Like,
Neither's Nintendo.
yeah,
Like, they're not innovating.
yeah,
Like, the Switch been out for how many years?
yeah. All they did was put an
And it's still,
OLED.
yeah, OLED screen on it, but it's
Yeah.
still 720 resolution.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more impressed with the PlayStation right now. I ain't gonna front.
I mean, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I'm definitely, because we both got both. So he got the Series X Xbox. I got the smaller Xbox, but we both each got the regular ass PlayStation. But I fuck with my PlayStation because, like, during COVID and shit. I mean, not my PlayStation, my Xbox.
Yeah.
During COVID and shit, when I had COVID, and then when I like would go places and bring my shit, the Xbox is portable as fuck.
Yes.
Like, it's small as shit. It's 2 wires and a controller.
Yeah.
Like, the Xbox is probably like this tall,
This tie.
this tall to the fucking table right here, bro. It's not that big.
It's like carrying that lava lamp around.
Right, type
Yeah.
shit.
So you have to. I mean, if you're doing this, there's people listening to this that can't see that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say like it's probably about
Couple
10
inches above a
inches.
water bottle type shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, the only reason I got a PlayStation 5 is because the PlayStation Premiums, right? Obviously, the exclusive titles.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Xbox don't do me no good because I got PC.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I mean, I don't know. They ain't doing anything on the games right now.
Hey, didn't Miles Morales come out on the PC recently?
Yep.
I seen hella mod videos about that shit. That shit looks clean as fuck.
I just gifted that shit to one of my boys out in Ohio.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was dope.
Bro,
I don't even. I
The
don't
only
care
thing
for
that
Spider-Man.
What?
Really?
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Your microphone keeps cutting.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, like lightweight. But I'm a fan of the Spider-Man thing. The only thing I didn't like about Spider-Man is that there's this thing they had to do with like puzzles and the couple levels that where you have to sneak around. Like that shit really pisses me off.
Okay, yeah, like we were talking about, like when you're
Mary Jane, or if you're Miles
in the first game and you have to sneak around Rhino. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that
like-
shit was really annoying.
Yeah, hello, and you know it ain't easy, so it's kind of like, bro, like I just want to play the game, especially it's like I think that's what I like about Grand Theft Auto, because you could jump into Grand Theft Auto online and just wow the fuck out, never slow down, just you know what I'm saying, just
Right.
burn it all up, and it doesn't matter,
Right.
you know what I mean? To where I was kind of like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Anything that slows me down, like I want to swing around, I want to act a fool, I want to whoop somebody's ass, tie people up with the spider webs. But then you get to this level where they're like, all right, now sneak around, don't make no noise. And then
Sneak
they're
around.
like, come
is
on, man.
Not even Spider-Man.
But, yeah, I think PlayStation's killing it just with titles alone.
Yeah,
So you
and
kind
then-
of have to give it up to them right
And
now.
then again, like I've even played this shit, but they remastered The Last of Us.
Yeah.
One of the dopest PlayStation games to, one of the dopest, like,
Right.
you feel me? And they remastered it with like PlayStation 5 graphics. Like they didn't just go back and like touch shit up. Like they
Right.
went back to the game and like, you feel me? Not built from ground up, but they definitely like, it looks like The Last of Us 2 graphics from the first. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like, that's fucking impressive, because everybody loves that game specifically, and it's been like 12 years since that game came out, 10 years.
Something like that.
Yes, and it's like, it was dope. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Because I don't know, The Last of Us series, I know some people, you ain't even play the second one. Oh my god, you fucking wildin'.
So what?
Bro, you wildin'.
So
I
what?
completely forgot about that. That
So
game's been out
what?
for like 2 years.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Who
shit, that
cares,
was-
bro? Like
Ugh.
I played the first one. I get it. Like I
don't
get
get it.
I do though.
Joel died in the second one.
So
Bro, you
what?
just. Thanks.
Oh,
killed it.
Killed it.
Killed it.
well, John, what? The
Spoiler
game's been
alert.
out for 2 years.
Yeah, not everybody got to get to it right now.
Well,
So basically, you're telling me what I need to know already,
no,
and I
not
don't have
really,
to play
'cause
it.
That's, well, I'm not even gonna say anything else. But that's like beginning of the game type shit. But that's it. That's all I'll say for then. And then you cut out so I can hear your response.
Yeah, I have no idea. We're having technical difficulties.
Technical
today.
difficulties, but you need to play that game. But yeah, I would say PlayStation's killing it just because, and also they got fucking I found this dumb as fuck, but the Avengers game, even though that game was shit, if you can only play as Spider-Man in that game on PlayStation.
For real?
Yeah, like if you have it on Xbox, you can't play as Spider-Man.
Wow, that's weak.
Yeah, I kind of found that stupid, but yeah, no, they got God of War, Last of Us, what else? Spider-Man. I feel like
I just bought Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that's dope. I was sitting here watching it while we was waiting for you. That shit was clean.
I never. Is
I'm
that
not
that
a racing
game?
Yes, I'm not a racing game type of dude, but the graphics are clean as fuck.
Well, yeah, I was sitting there looking. I was like, damn.
Even the music. Then he went into the museum to show me some Beamers and shit, and I was like, I was kind of impressed just with the whole layout. I was like, damn, this is kind of dope. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it for $70, but
Yeah,
it was clean though.
That's another thing. These be taxing for games now.
So by the time they come out with PS6, games gonna be like 80.
It's just like shoes.
Yeah, I know. It's everything's going up.
$20.
Yeah.
But there is like some games out there like that ain't worth $70
No.
Like the Miles Morales game was it 70? No, it wasn't.
I think it was 50.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
50.
but that's because it was like a
it was
add-on.
It was like an add-on. It wasn't like it is its own game, but it's an add-on to the first one.
Yeah.
You know, my problem is with games, I don't care about spending $80-$100 on a game.
Just better be a good game.
I want the full game.
Yeah.
Don't give me no $40 game and then be like, well, the season pass is 10. Your characters that you want to play that are hella dope looking, they're 5 each. Like
Yeah.
DLC is 20. No, give me the full game.
And that's
Like
why,
how we used to.
That's why people fuck with GTA still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that should be free. The only thing you paying for is in-game money.
Right.
That's it.
If you don't want to earn it, you could buy it.
Right. And you want to be lazy and not do the shit.
Yeah.
But moving on to a little bit more of being lazy.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about some bullshit. And I know this is going to fall on deaf ears with you, but I need to get your opinion because this is something that I've been seeing in our culture for quite some time now, and I need to know how you feel about it.
Okay.
There is a Republican from Arizona, Kerry Lake, who, as people know, there was a runoff in a few different states for governor,
shit.
and Kerry Lake was the Arizona. She was in the Arizona governor race. She lost, and now her big thing right now is because she lost, she is going to sue, and she put a bunch of lawsuits out saying that the election was rigged and this and that and that. She's got nothing to show, any proof, nothing. She's just screaming that shit like, yo, this was rigged, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Here's my thing. It seems like now in politics, and it's scary to think, now, I'm going to go ahead and play devil's advocate on both sides of this. If you lost, to sit here and go, yo, I lost and it was rigged, is dangerous in the fact that from now on, anytime somebody loses, it's just going to be like this thing where everybody can pretend that nothing was fair. We're going to have to do this and do that and recount and revote and all this other shit. On the other side, if it's true that the shit was rigged, then that's dangerous for democracy in itself, right?
Right.
The only thing is that every time I hear about something being rigged, nobody ever shows us any proof of it, which is kind of like, yo, I need to see the proof. Because
Right.
as an American, me personally, I feel like if shit's being moved around, then yeah, we need to know. I don't care if the candidate is not somebody I don't care for or not. I don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
I need to know that.
Like if y'all fucking with the numbers.
Yeah, I
Type
need to
shit.
know that. You know what I'm saying? Like this, because that's dangerous as shit.
Right.
But the other side is dangerous too, where it's kind of like you can't just take an L no more. Like back in the day, people would lose the race and just go, "Hey, I concede. Good job. Shake hands. Call it a fucking day."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
I see. I get what you're saying, but I feel like this first option wouldn't be as bad. I guess like, yeah, you can say it's rigged,
Yeah.
and then once they recount it and prove your dumb ass wrong, it's like, all right, bye.
Yeah, you could recount it, but then there's a lot of cats who are like, "Yo, I don't even want to recount. I want this whole shit. I want to do over everything.
Well,
I want people to come back out." So now what happens? Some people ain't, you got to realize there's going to be some old folks who ain't got, TVs or don't get the news
Right.
that they're doing a recount, don't even know, whatever.
but is
Like,
that really a thing though? Like if they
I don't know. But what if it does become a thing where if you take a L,
Well, I
you have
feel
enough
like-
power to be like, nah, we doing this whole fucking thing over.
Well, I feel like you gotta have some just like when how you have to build a case up when you fire somebody. You
Right.
gotta have it was hella funny because my manager was talking to me about that. Like he was because we have a temp, but that's besides the point. Like
Yeah.
you have to build like a case. Like you gotta have some good ass evidence, like type
You got
shit.
some paperwork. You got to have a trail.
But yeah, if it do become a thing, then Yeah, that's like you're sitting there like, all right, nigga.
Everybody can take an L and then just be like, oh,
nah, I
no.
need that back.
Yeah,
I
let's
need
run that back.
I need that run back. It don't work like that.
And it's kind of dangerous for anything because I'm sitting there just kind of thinking like there's no more like integrity.
Right.
I think. You know what I mean?
Everybody's a sore loser.
Yeah, you remember back in the day, motherfuckers, we talked about that on Jordan documentary. Isaiah Thomas walked right past him. Once he does take an L to Jordan, he walked past him, don't want to shake his hand. It's like, bro, you don't whoop the Bulls' ass hella times.
Right.
Like, you could just shake somebody's hand and go, hey, man, good job.
All right.
You know what I mean? But it's just one of them things. It's kind of like that's how that sore loser shit worked.
Yeah.
But, again, like I said, if there was some number crunching and somebody fucking with things, hey, man, that shit ain't fly.
Right.
And I would want to know about that kind of shit.
Well, I also want to know, like, how that whole shit, like, even when, like, it's like the actual presidential election. I mean, I know I said that wrong. Election. Like, that's a lot of fucking votes to go through.
It is, but they break it down. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen, but, like, I still get job board posts. I get posts from the job boards and like, yo, this season we hiring temporary positions for counting votes, collecting votes, da-da-da-da. So there's in each county, each state, there's always each city. Right. They're going to have all these people that are in charge of counting them up, and then they send them off. Yo, we got this many. And then somebody does the math. But I mean, I don't know a lot of good about it. I don't know. I might be giving out some false information. Who knows? I think my basic point is watching old girl throw a shit fit on Twitter and just kind of like, yo, it's some bullshit. I lost. And this
on Twitter too is the craziest part. Like, if you really think about it, our leaders of wherever you're, like, your state, county, fucking country, and there's no way y'all niggas should be ranting on Twitter.
Nah, that's real shit.
There's no way you niggas should be. You niggas should be at a fucking little podium giving a speech. No way your ass should be ranting on Twitter, my nigga.
You should have your own channel.
Have your own channel, nigga. You should have, like, some shit, like a message that gets sent out, like, type shit. Like, how, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like, why the fuck is you ranting on Twitter, bro? Twitter's is for niggas that be like L plus ratio.
Right,
like,
yeah, like goofy.
Like, goofy motherfucker. I go to Twitter to laugh, my nigga. I don't go to there to fucking look up presidential debates. Like, you
know what's crazy though? Twitter was kind of like a news-based social media. Like, motherfuckers, okay, so like on Instagram and Facebook and shit, like, motherfuckers used to actually use that to try to, like, interact with people, right? And you would actually try to get on there and, back and forth banter, or motherfuckers trying to pick up broads and shit like that, right?
Right.
Twitter never was, from what my understanding, Twitter was always like somewhere you can get some news.
Right.
Like networking. And when I was doing graphic design, shit like that, like I would go onto Twitter and look for people who are artists and shit to try to brand them and help that out.
Well, also, it is definitely based on your feed, though. Like, what you
absolutely
like sit there and like and shit, and like what you're, because like I do, like, I have hella fucking my Twitter's feed's filled with basketball, and fucking streamer memes. That's like it, because that's like what I go on there for. Like, I'll just sit there, fucking look up basketball clips, or basketball clips will pop up. I'll see game scores and like streamer clips, like fucking who, damn, black dude with dreads, Kai
I do. Kai
Sanat or some shit like that. His ass been blowing up.
Yeah, I saw something that he said he's the #1 streamer right now.
Yeah, he is. He's actually. He sit there, bro. Like, I'll be sitting there, like, he has stupid fucking guests. Like, and they had a little baby come on.
Yeah, I heard that. Fucking, like, he gifted him like 100,000 or some shit.
Bro. He had 21 on there. Come on, like, right before the whole the her loss rollout and shit.
Yeah, and then Drake pulled up on the FaceTime and like bet him and shit.
Yeah. I was like, damn. But yeah, back to the point of, I don't go to Twitter for, like, Twitter again. I guess again it's more or less your feed, because I will get basketball news, but I ain't sitting there getting no, like, fucking major world news unless it's like fucking big, like when Kobe died. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, that's basketball news.
I don't.
But, you know what I'm trying to fucking say.
I know. I try to go on Twitter for news, and I know that I think it's kind of fucked now, but back in the day, like what, 3 months ago, before you could pay for a blue check, you would look for somebody who's talking about what you're looking for
Right.
with the blue check, and you go, okay, I could read that because this person's actually certified and they're
Right. Twitter fuck with 'em.
right. So you can read it, and again, I'm always trying to find unbiased news.
Right.
So this whole thing with old girl, like I was just talking about, like I'm a definitely before I would look up somebody with a blue check and look up any stories with somebody with a blue check, so I could get all kinds of perspectives from
Right.
both sides of the aisle on like, okay, what this is. Now you can't really do that because now all it is $8 and you can look like a professional.
Yeah, like
talk
the
a bunch of
fucking-
shit.
The Twitter memes was crazy. Like people fucking acting like store brands and shit, customer service for responding to people.
Yeah. Well, look, I want
That was great.
to talk about the whole shit that I brought up was what happens now if nobody can take a L. Like we start here with state
And
elections
you
and
got
shit.
scuff on your sneakers.
Yeah, it's all bad out here.
Yeah.
It's bad out
Yeah.
here.
All right, but continue.
Why you just gonna concentrate on my sneakers?
No,
like
it's just
that?
like I looked down. I was just looking at your shoes. I was like, damn, that's a fat ass scuff right there.
Yeah, I like these a lot, and I wore the
I
fuck
like,
out of
I
them.
like those a lot too. I'm kind of upset at you.
Yeah, I'm upset at myself, but shit happens. What we gonna do though? What we gonna do with like if this becomes a thing in culture where it's like just grown ass motherfuckers are crying about losing? Then how's this gonna work? That's gonna pour into like sports. I watched somebody today with a highlight reel of John Morant traveling his ass off,
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
and it's true.
Okay, yes, but it's gotten to the point where it's like it's not just John Morant.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's everybody in the fucking league.
But he carries like a motherfucker.
He
And
does.
I've said that before. I was kind of like, that's not a carry. And then it now moves out to the park. Like we be on a Sunday. And
yeah.
motherfuckers be like, you travel. And
Nigga
motherfuckers
with-
be like,
The nigga
fuck
with-
you
the nigga
mean?
with the fucking braids.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
thing, dog. But again, if nobody can take a L, the rules start to get blurred. And then what you going to do later? There ain't no rules. Rules don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
That's already started in schools,
Yeah, exactly.
like participation trophies.
Yeah.
you participated. So
It doesn't benefit nobody. Like if you lost, you had to go home, assess what the fuck you did wrong,
Right.
fix it, and come back stronger.
Hey, you know the craziest thing about schools nowadays is my ROP class. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Bruh, my teacher, like, okay, I knew she fucked with me. Like, I knew because I would bring her ass coffee and shit and, like, fucking McDonald's because she like, used to like to eat. So
Right.
I would bring her food to get on her good side.
Yeah.
But, bruh, last day of school, she was all like, as a gift to y'all, I didn't fail none of you guys. I gave everybody a D minus because there was one nigga in there that I knew, but we're in a welding class. Literally, the welds were like here, scraping here, like just fucking inches apart of scraped ass welds, and she passed them so we can move on.
Okay.
Like,
But here's the thing.
I was like, damn, that
Is
teacher's
it-
dope as fuck for that. You know who you are if you know this.
That's cool. And you know what, to be honest, I can appreciate that. If somebody's in there trying and just for whatever reason.
he wasn't trying. Though.
Oh, he wasn't trying.
Nah, he wasn't trying though.
Okay, well then,
Yeah,
fuck that
like,
shit.
Nigga would be going smoke chiefing in the bathroom and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
You deserve an L then.
But yeah, she passed everybody. I was like, that's dope as fuck. Because there was one nigga who even come class.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
got a
but what does
D-minus.
that? What does that do for the people that actually go and try?
Oh
Though?
yeah, though. Like exactly. Because there was people in that class where I would sit there and be like, damn, nigga, you made that. Like they're like, yeah, bro, that was easy. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting here struggling trying to make some okay shit, bro. And it's like, you
Right.
feel me? But like, I mean, I passed the class with like I forgot what I passed with, but the other motherfuckers, I was sitting there like, y'all niggas can't do shit. And it's like, y'all got lucky. This teacher was cool.
Right.
Because at this point, bro, like, fuck. Because there were some niggas in there seniors. And you
For
needed
real?
that.
Yeah.
You needed that class
In order to pass.
Right. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's ill. I mean, you're right, John. Like, what does it do for the people who are trying? Yeah, you get your grade and that's cool. But the accomplishment of like saying, man, I passed this class and hella people didn't is no longer there.
I feel like that's why I wasn't hella, like, accomplished when I graduated high school.
Because everybody just got
Everybody can do it at this point. Like, it's like, I don't know, you feel me? Like, it's not hard.
Like, imagine if you went to school, you went to college, you got a fucking master's degree,
Yeah.
you did essays and homework and fucking
Right, you really put
passed
your,
tests,
right, you put
and
your,
paid your money to make a certain wage.
Right.
Then all of a sudden the company goes, hey, the fucking janitor now, he's going to make the same amount of money as you.
Yeah. Yeah.
type
Right.
shit.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
And you're like,
Like you're gonna be
what?
fucked up.
Like, yeah, what?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how it works with people who see that minimum wage goes up and they get all fucking flustered. And I'm like, bro, what y'all tripping on? But I guess that just means that if minimum wage goes up, then the shit I'm doing is less impactful or less important.
So, my thing about minimum wage, like, they're just jobs.
Yeah.
Minimum wage jobs like McDonald's,
Right.
gas stations. I worked at a gas station,
Right.
right? So, those type of jobs, they're just jobs. They're just there for you to develop,
Right.
Ain't no career.
coming in
Yeah.
on time, learning how to take direction from a superior, supervisor, manager, whatever.
Right.
Knowing how to clock in, manage your time, and develop just some general work skills.
Absolutely.
It's not a long-term thing, but I think that's where people get it fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
you work at McDonald's, you should obviously try to get out of McDonald's.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers will sit there like, hey, I'm collecting a check. I'm just going to live here. And
Yeah, I'm going to stay at McDonald's.
I'm going to
for
stay at
my-
McDonald's,
yeah.
but I want more money.
You know what? To be honest, you bring up a really good point, and I 100%. Well, no, excuse me, I 95% agree with that. However, there is the other side of the coin where, as a McDonald's manager, them cats make some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a store manager.
Oh, I remember. Here's a funny ass quote this nigga told me when I was little. He was like, I think we were going to In-N-Out. He was all like, well, if you can't ever be shit in life, at least try to be an In-N-Out manager.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel
they
me?
make six figures.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
they're not just a manager. They're like a franchise owner.
yeah, I mean,
So you do orders, you do payroll, you
Right,
do fucking
right.
material
you making
inventory.
sure everything is fucking stocked and ready to go.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta-
never a moment where somebody goes, "No, we ain't got no ice cream for the milkshakes."
Yeah, you got to deal with EPA and health and food services, like
Right.
all the regulations and regulatory bodies and shit.
Yeah, no, it's true. But that's the only reason I say that if you sitting at McDonald's waiting for like a management position to open up and you doing a
that
really
shit
good
ain't
job, then I mean, I guess there's those people, but I don't think that everybody should be sitting at McDonald's waiting for minimum wage to go up so that they can stay there for the rest of their life.
Fuck no.
You know what I
And
mean?
Please don't
I
do that.
I do get like the inflation and like a livable wage, right? Like, okay, it can go up, but at some point, like McDonald's prices go up because of inflation.
Right.
But McDonald's is still profiting how many billions of dollars per year?
Oh, it
Per
costs
day.
it costs like maybe $1 to make them hamburgers, and they'll charge you $3.25 for one.
But that's what I'm saying. So inflation goes up, their wage stays the same, and they're still making that overhead.
Right.
So like how
Absolutely.
much you got to find the happy medium between all of that.
Yeah.
Right.
And at some point, like how much is a human worth to you?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
$25 an hour to fuck up my order. Like
Right.
they're gonna put in robots. That's
Right.
not gonna fuck up my order.
Douglas brought something up last podcast, which is Buc-ee's out in the Midwest.
Oh, I did that.
You did?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, Buc-ee's. I looked into that,
Shit's crazy, huh?
bro. I mean,
Them niggas are making
$173,000 a
fucking
year.
money a year.
Yeah.
But it's like in the middle of nowheres and shit. But still, I was so sitting there like, there's no fucking way.
Well, I think half of it is because Buc-ee's has everything. It's
Right.
like it seems as if you live in a rural fucking place, you can go to Buc-ee's and do everything you need to do for the week. You can get your car washed, you can get new tires, you can get gas, you can get groceries, you can get firewood,
That's like in the real.
you can get a haircut,
Right.
your nails done. Like I don't know if anybody's seen this, but there was a fucking video at Walmart where this dude is sitting in a barber's chair getting his haircut, and in the distance you can see people checking out getting groceries, and I'm sitting there going, and same people in the comments are going, bro, is this a fucking Walmart? And people who are from this closer to this area are like, yeah, y'all don't got Walmarts with hair salons and barbershops and nail salons?
Right.
We're like, nah, you get a Subway in your Walmart, and
Or
that's about
McDonald's.
it. Yeah.
I seen the optometry eyeglass in one of the Walmarts.
Well, that's kind of normal. Or
Yeah, because I'm saying Target got that.
Yeah,
but
Target
I'm
got
saying
that
if
shit.
you have a barber shop inside your
Right.
Walmart, but if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't want to go to just Walmart just to go get some peanut butter and go drive 25 miles back home. You're going to go to Walmart and do every fucking thing you need to do, which I understand. So which I think Buc-ee's tries to eliminate people having to come out the house for just one thing. You can one-stop shop.
Right.
Come to
You
Bucky's,
everything.
get every fucking thing you need. So $173,000 for a general manager of some place that's servicing everyone's fucking needs is probably, it's up the ladder. But
It's crazy. It was crazy though. You thought I was bullshitting, huh?
no, I did. I
But
went.
you could take like a
I said,
building.
shit, I'll move to Texas for that.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
you take a
crazy.
building the size of Bucky's and you put a fucking small city in it.
Right.
Like the overhead on that, like they don't give a fuck about that 172,000.
Nah, because they're making millions a month.
Right.
On a note very similar to this, and I wanted to talk about this now that we're on this. I like how we snapping into topics. Walmart said that they might not be able to
Oh,
survive
yeah.
because motherfuckers is bucking Walmart. Now,
Bruh.
D called me earlier in the week and was like, bro, these cats are snatching shit out of Walmart constantly. He goes, bro, because D gets a lot of his like fruit and shit, like frozen fruit. He do smoothies, little shit,
Right.
house shit, not groceries, but toiletries and
right.
the little extras. He'll go to Walmart for that shit. He goes, "Say, every time I go to Walmart, like once, twice a week, I see somebody running the fuck out of there with just all kinds of shit." Now, here's what I'm going to say.
Right.
Walmart wants to put a Walmart in every fucking city in America. Get used to the fact that you putting these motherfuckers in here so frequently that people are just like, it's so easy because it's such a big store that motherfuckers gonna walk in and walk the fuck out.
Well, bro, I remember, bro, like we was little, bro, like a couple more years ago when I was little. Fucking, bro, we literally like they had shit in the case, and they literally asked, bro, to get it. They took it out, and we walked out with that shit. Like,
Here's the thing with Walmart, man. They make so much fucking money, and then on top of that, they get all this bad press about how they just fuck people on wages, opposite of Bucky's.
right.
So then people are just kind of like I want to say that most people don't give a fuck about the politics of running a store. They probably don't care about the wages and shit. I think they just steal from Walmart because it's easy.
Yeah.
But now they got armed fucking security guards that like it's a deterrent. I think
You ain't gonna shoot me for selling none at Walmart.
you're not
You not.
gonna do it.
Nah.
But it's there to make people think twice.
Right.
But Walmart says we gonna have to close stores. We're gonna have to cut down on workers and close some of these stores because we losing like billions of dollars
Well,
a
yeah,
year
yeah.
to theft.
Well, because if you think about it, it's fuck. I mean, like they got expensive shit in there. Like fucking imagine again, like shit. Like I just told you, it was in the glass case. They opened it for us, and we still walked out with that shit. So like shit, imagine like AirPods and shit, like little handheld shit you just can fuck around, throw in your pocket,
Bro, I mean,
little shit.
I'm sorry to anybody who works at Walmart,
I'm not.
but Walmart is the shittiest store to go to for
Oh, yeah.
shopping. Like, there's no
Walmart
fucking way.
sucks.
There's one Walmart. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want y'all to fuck it up.
Yeah.
What?
Not y'all, but anyone listening. I don't want y'all going to my secret Walmart that's fully stocked, has employees everywhere, and
I
the
know
shit
which
is
one-
clean
I
as
think I know
fuck.
what you're talking
Oh,
about.
we could talk about that off the air.
Yeah,
'cause, yeah.
yeah. I drive out of my way to go to it
Yeah.
because I fuck with it,
Yeah, that's how you know. if you're
bruh.
fucking with
I like when
I
I
mean-
say I walked in this Walmart and I was like, oh my god, this is what Walmart was like when it first
It's what
came
Walmart
out.
should be.
Yeah.
No. So we went out to the cuts, and again, I won't even name the city either because I kind of like the fact that what you just said is like, bruh, if I start talking about the shit, then people gonna start going.
Yep.
We went out there Black Friday shopping, and it was like
Sharpen.
shopping, and it was the cleanest Walmart I ever been in. You know what I'm saying? And it had everything and all the shit that you normally would go into this Walmart out here where we at and say, yeah, I'm trying to get this little TV that y'all got on Black Friday. Oh, them been sold out. You go up to this other Walmart over here in the cut, and they're like, yeah, they're right over there, and there's a stack of them. It's shit like that kind of like, all right, for sure. You know what I mean?
Are you
But
talking about Walmart or Target?
Walmart,
Make sure.
yeah.
Because we didn't go to Walmart.
You were too little to go to this Walmart.
Oh, okay.
This
I
is
thought
the
you talking about this
infamous.
most recent fucking Walmart.
Ask-
Most recent Black Friday.
Ask Matt and your uncle about
I
this
remember the
Walmart.
stories. I remember
Yeah,
the stories.
I'm not even gonna talk about it, but you know which Walmart I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that was that Walmart is cuts.
You know what else? Like to go back. To go back to what you guys were saying, like about people snatching shit. Like California made that law where like no one's getting like no charges are being pressed for anything less than $1,000.
Yeah.
So you can walk in and steal, $800 worth of shit, walk out, and it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
So that's, that like I'm not gonna say it encourages people to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in here and steal some shit.
I mean, people
But
doing
But
you
it.
have
definitely
the lack
will.
of employees.
Yeah.
Like I walk in a Home Depot, same shit.
Yeah.
There's 2 high schoolers
Right.
sitting there going, next,
Yeah.
and they're doing self checkout.
Yeah.
No one fucking works there.
I know.
There's
No.
no one in the front.
That's my biggest problem right now with going into a store and I don't know where to find something and I need something
You
specific.
got to walk around it.
Bro,
for
I'll
a
be sitting there
while.
doing a tour. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be hella mad. Like, what happened to the people? You know what I mean? What happened to the employees who were like, oh, yeah, that's right over here. You ain't got that no more.
Nope.
And when you do ask somebody, they're like, I'm not sure. I think over there.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
point.
it's not my department.
Right. And you're like, okay, well,
All
fuck.
right, nigga. What is your department then?
Right. But yeah,
I'm in the garden section.
yeah.
Like, fuck you.
I was looking for a barbecue grill. This motherfucker sent me where the flowers is at. It'd be like that. Now, the amount of money that is
Being taken?
the amount of money that's putting them out of business is billions. I was like, damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, well, again, because everybody knows. Like,
$1,000 is,
everybody fucking knows that you can steal from Walmart, bro.
yeah, I know.
It's not even Walmart. It's everywhere. I went to
Yeah.
Lowe's and I was talking to the guy. And he goes, yeah, I had some guy last week just walk out with 6 generators on a fucking flatbed cart.
Nice.
All right.
I said 6. He was like, yeah, he threw them in a truck. They fucking loaded them up casually and walked the fuck out.
Nice.
Threw them in the fucking pickup truck and
Bruh.
drove off. Like a cat, like he bought them.
And you can't even. And,
they
the
were like
crazy thing is, you can't stop
2,500
these
each.
Yeah, no, the employees can't do shit. All you can do is take pictures. But that's all you could do.
Because I mean, shit. I asked fucking our cousin firsthand. I was like, hey, "What do you do in that? Can't do it then."
Nah, your company gets sued.
Right.
Like if you hurt them, they can sue the company,
Right.
even though they were stealing. It's so ass backwards.
Yeah, I want you to come tackle me,
that's
dude.
literally like fucking if somebody breaks into your house and they like don't have an intention of killing you yet, and you shoot them, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
murder
So back in the
in
day,
California.
I don't know if you know, but back in the day, I was young, so you were not even a thought. There was a cat who tried to rob this cat's house. In order to get in, he went to the skylight in the kitchen, fell through the skylight, fell into the house, broke like his leg or some shit, got caught, and then sued the homeowner. And I don't know if he won the case, but he actually was able to take the homeowner to court for breaking his leg.
Yeah, so that case, people said he won, but he didn't win. What happened was he tried to sue him for a certain amount of money. They just ended up paying, his insurance ended up paying his medical bills or something.
Okay. But still.
Yeah, so
That's
he
fucking
did
crazy.
like,
The fact that it's even an option to do it.
There you go.
Yes.
That's what I was getting at. Like, how can you even go to that with a straight face, go to a lawyer and go, so I was breaking into this cat's house and I broke my leg. What are my options? And the lawyer goes, we can get you some money. We can get you some money.
how much are you looking for?
I feel like we can get you this. My cut is gonna be this.
Dog,
So you probably going home with a ooh wop.
bro, because that's
He like, then let's do it.
Fuck, bro.
That's crazy as fuck.
No, don't settle.
don't
settle.
settle with us either.
We going to war.
We going to war.
That's fucking
'Cause
crazy.
you ain't do shit wrong.
Yeah, it's not your fault. He shouldn't have put that island in the kitchen right underneath the skylight. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, because that's
Why would he put the dog's water bowl right there?
That wasn't in the blueprint.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's how it is
Yeah.
out here, dude.
That's probably, and it was probably some fucking loophole where it was kind of like the skylight wasn't. What do they call that when you actually need permits? It probably wasn't a permitted skylight, so they probably were like, "Yeah, we take this nigga to court." That shit wasn't supposed to be there.
Bruh.
It's true with anything too, like any tripping hazards. Mm-hmm. Like if you got a broken step and you just like put the fucking piece of concrete back there and someone steps on it, falls.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could sue you.
Bruh, like
That's why, I
California's
mean-
crazy as fuck for that.
My mom used to tell me that shit, and I'd be telling you similar shit. I'm like, hey, don't bring nobody over here that I don't know like that, I wasn't allowed to have certain people to the house, like just randoms, because it was like that. Like that was a big thing when I was coming up, which is like you can bring somebody to the crib, they could just trip and fall over some random shit and sue you. Here's a story. When I was young, got in a pillow fight at my partner house with him, his sister's partner, and a couple other people, right? We in the room. I swing over my head. It broke the fucking light in the top of the ceiling. The shit came down and sliced old girl's cheek. Her mom wanted to sue my mom for her being in a pillow fight at somebody else's house and getting her cheek slashed. She wanted to sue us for the medical bills. You know, my mom is a bull, so she's like, "All right, bitch, well, take me to court. I got all the time in the world. You got me fucked up." And it never happened, but she wanted to sue us. Random shit.
That happened with my sister. Not similar, well, similar story, but she was driving, and they got T-boned, and her friend ended up suing the driver, and my sister's insurance had to pay about 50 bands because she was injured in an accident.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something goes wrong, call Ann Fong. If you go down, call Russ Brown.
Yeah, that's where your insurance matters, though, because if you don't have enough to cover their medical bills, you're fucked.
Yeah, Ann Fong right at your door.
Like, even if
With
you're
the
just
titties.
trying to give somebody a motherfucking ride,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
now I got to shell out thousands just to pay for your shit.
That's nuts, man.
That's wild.
But it just be like, it's motherfuckers are sue happy out here.
Yeah.
Everybody looking to sue. You lose an election, sue somebody. You fall through somebody's skylight, sue that motherfucker.
That's fucking insane.
What's up with your boy or your girl, or what's up with they? They is stealing suitcases out the fucking out the airport, G.
Who?
They.
Who's they?
I don't know how to say it. They is a they who is they is the Biden administration's economic type of, I don't know they's position, but they's name is let me find out they's name. I'm trying to be as politically correct as possible. There is a they that's bald-headed, they in a dress. And they is a male, born male, I believe. He's in the Biden administration's cabinet. Ooh, I said he. Shit. I don't know how to do this. How do I do this?
Just say it.
It. Oh, I think I might be in more trouble for it, though.
Hell no.
Nah?
I don't know. I said
Fuck it. Let's just keep it a bean. Fuck all this bullshit. All right, so there's this cat who is obviously a man because he's a big fucking 6'5" motherfucker in a dress with some heels on, and he's in the Biden administration's cabinet, and he does something economically with some environmental bullshit.
Okay.
Dude looks wacky than a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie. Like lipstick with a mustache and a bald head. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna put a little picture up on the screen just to let y'all know who I'm talking about. I've never heard of this cat before.
Never heard of him either.
John, could you, while I'm explaining this, could you look up this they's name, please? And it should be pretty fucking easy to spot by my description. He's got a position on the cabinet of the President of the United States, and he is stealing, second time now, stealing people's fucking luggage out the airport.
What?
The second time this motherfucker has been caught looking in the airport, going to the baggage claim, picking up somebody's baggage, and just walking the fuck out with somebody else's shit.
What the fuck?
Now, let me tell you something. Let me stop here and just kind of
Oh my God. What the
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck, bro?
Okay, I found it.
Okay, yeah. What's
Sam Brinton.
Sam Brinton. All right,
Sam Brinton.
Sam. I don't know what to say, Sam.
Sam.
And you
man.
can have your peoples come for me the way I done introduced you. I understand it's kind of ass, but let me tell you something. I'm only looking at the political climate of the world right now. You should be able to be free to be who you are. Let your flag fly. Okay. All I'm saying is Sam, when you hitting me with that mugshot, G.
I just sent it.
Oh fuck! What the fuck?
Sam, when you hit me with that mugshot and then we finding out you stealing briefcases, yeah, I'm judging. I'm judging,
fuck?
Sam. So, Sam has been, he's a wild they.
Sam looks like a wild man. Looks like a wild guy.
Nah, he's not a guy, he's a they. And he is a wild they.
that.
He's out here stealing luggage. I'm not truly understanding how you could be in a presidential position, like you under the president in his cabinet, and you stealing luggage out the airport. Like, don't you get paid pretty well to do shit like that? I'm not too, versed.
You know that basketball players get paid more than their president.
Yes, I do, but I'm just saying.
I just found a quick fact. Just found that crazy as fuck.
I'm just saying, if you have taken this position of like, I want to be in politics, then you should know somewhat how much you get paid. You out here stealing people's luggage.
Well,
if it happens once,
it's not their luggage. It's his luggage.
Dude, listen. If it happens twice, how many times do you know?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like at one time is a mistake. 2 times it start to be a pattern.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm just looking at it, going, "Hey, bro, like it happens once, okay, but 2 times now you now you stealing shit." And if I look at you, if you really want to put that nice spin on, hey man, this is my life, I'm trying to do me, and this is who I am, it's cool, but you also giving a lot of ammo to the opposite side to be like, bro, look at this motherfucker, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're really trying to be that guy and trying to get these rights out here for people and make shit fair, give people a fair shake, but then you out here doing wilding out in the airport,
taking other people's bags.
Yeah, then you just putting the extra spin. It's kind of like, black folks want civil rights. We just want to be treated fairly. But then at the same time, you got cats who are just wilding the fuck out. And then it's kind of like, bro, for everybody who's out here paying their taxes, doing their shit, you got a couple other motherfuckers. Yeah, you got a couple motherfuckers who just completely negate
bums.
That. Yeah.
Hate y'all.
Straight up.
But whatever.
It is what it is, man.
Nah, but
yeah, you didn't know nothing about that.
They issued a felony warrant for him.
Yeah, because it was over $1,000. We was just talking about how it's $1,000 or less, or $999 is.
If it's close though, like 900 or 950, it's close enough.
Right.
So a lot of people get that confused.
Yeah.
Just because it says 1,000, you steal something that's 980. Well, then you'll still charge you with federal grand larceny.
Right. Well, now at this point, old girl said she valued her suitcase and the belonging inside of it. $5. Yeah, to $1,200 to $1,500, right?
No, I think it was $5,000.
I don't think you got $5,000 worth of shit in your luggage, but you could stop playing with me. But
I mean, shit, some bags be 10, so.
Yeah, I guess. But
that's true. It's depending on the bag.
You're right. You're right. Let me not.
That's a big jump because she did say 12 to 5.
Yeah, like I don't understand where.
Like, is it 12 or like maybe 15? Like, there's a $300 difference, but you're talking about a fucking $3,800 difference.
Yeah, like come on, you don't remember what was in the bag or what? But either way, I don't think it's important. Sam just out here wilding the fuck out.
And he looking wild in the fuck out.
Oh, I mean, come on,
Bruh, I did not expect. Like, I had a picture in my head. I was like, I mean, Brad probably, just doing this thing, but that was not what I expected at all.
I'm gonna tell you something. As an independent, I be seeing what Biden's doing, and it's nasty. Biden nasty as fuck.
I mean, I don't even pay attention to shit like that.
You have to, because Biden be playing motherfuckers.
Well, here's the one thing about Biden. Did you see this is what I wanted to bring up. It just came back. Did you see our fucking trade that we did? Did you see that? That was a blockbuster trade. I think we lost that trade.
I think we did.
Yeah, bro.
I think we did.
Motherfuckers.
That was one of the best trades in the WNBA, though.
That was the only trade in WNBA that was ever like made any headlines.
Yeah, that was a blockbuster trade. I think the other team got better.
Yeah,
I think the other team got better.
Well, we took an L for the dude who was the
Merchant of Death,
and we got Brittany Griner.
Yeah,
who doesn't even want to be here.
Yeah, she's bro. We got
she was talking that shit about America.
Yeah.
Until America let her big ass out, then all of a sudden she's like, "Yeah, I love me some America."
Well, bro, I mean, I was sitting there like people fighting for her. I was sitting there like somebody, people were sitting there tripping about her ass being over there. I was like, bro, to be honest with you, Like I seen a good ass meme. It was all like it was a picture of Homer Simpson sleeping. It was like how Brittany Griner would sleep if you were in a Russian prison.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
She wouldn't give a fuck.
She wouldn't give a flying.
Yeah, we got a
fuck.
fucking Marine still stuck over there too.
Yeah,
bruh.
because now,
It's Paul Wellen.
all right, but here's the only problem. Here's the thing. I'm going to slow y'all down for just a second because somebody did bring up a good point. Brittany Griner was also on the U.S. Olympic team who brought home the gold to the USA. So for us to just be like, just some broad who plays basketball, it's not really like that.
I mean,
She
I
also is
guess.
an Olympic gold medalist who, for this country, went and played basketball and brought us a gold medal. So if we're going to call it something, we got to keep it a G.
Yeah. Nah,
That's
Okay.
fine, but if I'm gonna go to Russia, I'm not bringing fucking weed with me. So
No, we ain't
Well,
even
yeah, I don't
going.
even-
I'm not even going to argue that.
like
I don't even know how that
you
happened.
can be an Olympic gold medalist all you want, but you're fucking bringing basically a class 3 narcotic to to Russia.
Yeah, who we have
federally
really
it's
don't
class
have that
3, but-
good of relations with.
Yeah, how the fuck why were you even in Russia?
I think there was some basketball shit.
It was
going
some
on.
basketball shit,
Oh,
but she
okay.
brought fucking I think like a vape pen or some
Yeah,
shit.
was a vape pen.
she brought a little THC pen.
Yeah, which you're like, is it that serious?
Yeah, I mean, to her it was.
They don't drug test these motherfuckers?
I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. So, are you a gold medalist who uses substance?
Come on
Okay,
with the
come on,
substance.
John.
Take it easy.
Come on, John.
Well, what do you want me to call it? You know what I'm saying? Like
No, I
that's
know
what they're
where
gonna
you're
fucking
Yeah,
go
where
with.
you going
I know
with
you're
that.
going, but I mean, look,
like
You
a
smoke
reporter.
weed, like that's fine. I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, I'm
But-
just saying.
but the same, like, you're gonna say substance because it's like the same thing that happened with
Yeah.
like baseball players who are fucking taking shit to hit home runs.
Right.
They're just a substance or whatever.
crack.
You know
It
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
substance technically. I mean, yeah. Fucking Barry
Yeah,
Bonds is
so-
getting cream rubbed in his ass cheeks so he could hit home runs. You're like, bro, where do you draw the
What,
line, my nigga?
Are you serious?
What you mean?
Yeah, they're like
What?
pitchers using
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
It was a cream. And or in other words, he was getting that shit rubbed. His trainer was rubbing his booty cheek with a cream so that he could get them steroids in him. Yeah. Yeah. Getting shots in your booty
Nah,
cheek
bruh.
and getting cream rubbed on your booty cheeks. Yeah.
Niggas ain't got no type of manhood.
Cheeks, my G.
Bro. Like, nigga, that's
Hey, but he got some records.
Cheeks for
He got some MVP awards, but fuck, at what cost?
Yeah, exactly.
You got your manhood,
Like-
nigga? Like, fuck.
Like, are you looking in the mirror as this is happening going, it's okay, it's worth it because I'm on.
Worth it.
Hey, this shit sting a little bit.
Yeah, it stings. It stings your manhood, dude. Bruh got his hands on your cheeks, G.
Playing with him.
Yeah, but that's what I was
Rubbing
going with
it
the
in.
substance thing. Like,
I know.
You know.
I know.
because that's like legally, that's what they're gonna call it. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
for
how,
real,
That's how it's going to pop up in the headline.
like, I'm not
exactly how you
going to
worded it.
fucking Australia with a fucking like if it's not legal. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere doing none of that
Like,
bullshit.
just go to the airport with your pistol and be like, "Oh, I thought it was cool."
A lot of people do it too.
I'm just saying, try to sneak it on the
Thought it
plane.
was cool.
It's stupid.
Like, oh, I'm getting arrested because I brought a fucking gun to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You are.
You are that dumb motherfucker that tried that shit. So go ahead and deal with it. Again, I'm not against her coming home. I just don't think that the trade was worth it.
Yeah,
but again, this is that Biden shit. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he tries to play. He is
Well-
playing because we coming into. Biden wasn't giving a fuck about this 10 months ago.
It only. I feel like he
Let
only
me-
did it because it looks good on him media wise.
Yes.
because
so
it's
let me
about
go
to
in
be
on
an
that.
election.
Right.
It's about to be election, but do you feel like because the black vote is mostly Democratic, that he has to like, hey, look what we did for y'all?
For y'all.
Listen, I
Nobody
don't
even
trust
watches
near
the
motherfucker
NBA.
that gets up on the fucking TV with Charlemagne the God and says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I ain't never trusted this motherfucker since I saw that. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't tell me I ain't black because I don't vote for you, bruh. You could suck a bag of dicks with all that.
Fucking Biden.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some wild shit to say.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I was like, I'm cool. Then he chose his running mate. The same motherfucker that locked a bunch of black folks up for weed.
For some tree.
Right. All of a sudden, she's with the shit. Because-
My bad.
Yeah, that was my
Sorry.
fault. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, that wasn't even that long ago.
It was not even. It really wasn't.
Now we getting into the woke era where, you know, LGBTQ rights, and we slamming Dave Chappelle for making a couple jokes and shit. All of a sudden, you done hired a transgender person into your cabinet, and I don't know if Mr. Brenton is a
non-binary.
Non-binary.
Yeah, so he's hiring a bunch of that. You know what I'm saying? He's doing whatever is
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to get the good media and shit.
Yeah, you know, it's almost like being somebody who's kind of like, you know, I listen to nothing but hip hop, but all of a sudden you listen to everything because people are coming to you for that opinion. Like, you really don't give a fuck about this music, but you're gonna listen to it just to be that guy. That's, you know, I listen to everything.
Well, it's like same shit, almost kind of same shit with like the Kyrie Irving situation.
Right.
Like when he was doing all that shit, bruh, like a week later, some way worse shit came out. Niggas wasn't trying to report on that.
No.
It was only just because it's Kyrie Irving. And
right.
He's known for shit like that, saying the earth is flat and just like being more spiritually in touch with himself and his, you feel me? And his shit. But yeah, it's only gonna be Kyrie Irving because they know they know they can get quick looks out of that shit.
It is what it is. Like I said, I ain't never trusted Biden. I don't trust a lot of political motherfuckers, to be very honest.
And here's another thing that's not political, but you brought up LGBTQ.
Yeah.
You see Rush Hour 4 is in the makes?
No.
Oh, what's back in the makes? But people are saying y'all better keep the movie if y'all gonna be hella fucking playing safe type shit, like, you know, because how the old Rush Hours are hella racist.
Absolutely.
And shit like that.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah, you couldn't. The movies that we used to watch, you could never make that shit no more.
Right.
You couldn't do it.
Nah.
Like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my? Don't nobody understand what you're talking about. That shit now, people would be up in arms. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you gonna make fun of the way Jackie Chan talk?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, Jackie Chan made that decision.
Right.
It was a joke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers. Yeah. So I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, that's true. Like, if it's gonna be like, if they're gonna be saying playing hella like safe, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
keep it.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that you just could not fucking make.
Right.
You couldn't do a lot of these TV shows. Like, I was getting my haircut. Went to go see Craig get my haircut, and they was playing Sanford and Son. Mm-hmm. They used to make so many wisecracks about like all kinds of shit.
Right.
And Craig just, you know, he was sitting there going, "Bro, imagine them trying to do this TV show now."
Right.
It just wouldn't happen. Mm-mm. They just pulled the shit. You know what I mean? So it's always
like, because nowadays, like, fucking, you gotta have like fucking superheroes that are gay and shit. Like, fucking, I forgot. Oh, there's like some DC like show. It's like a DC show.
Green Lantern.
Not even that.
Well, I know they turned Green Lantern gay.
Yeah, and there's something else. Like, it was in the like the live action DCs. Like, they made somebody gay. I think they made Superboy gay or some shit like that.
I know in the comic books they made an actual decision to make somebody gay, and he came out as gay. Yeah. And it was a big character, and I was kind of like, what? Right. Like, for as long as we've known this character's been out here, all of a sudden you've now turned him to gay.
Right.
But
just those things to get like fucking. I guess you could say to have them on your side.
I don't know.
I don't know
maybe
if that's the word for
maybe.
But
I also every time I think about something in a negative light, I always try to see what the positive is. What about the black folks back in the days when they was trying to gain their civil rights, who saw no representation, and somebody like Stan Lee decided to make Blade or Cage a black character?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm sure there was some cats in the middle of the fucking country going, "What? Y'all making Blade black for what?" And they talking about it the same way we talking about it.
Right.
So also give some type of credit to the fact that somebody's trying to be inclusive of people who just want their rights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm always kind of on the side of what's right. But I think sometimes when you do shit, when it's just...
You gotta do shit the right way.
Yeah, exactly. Introduce it, inch us into it, because us being human and not all of us being intelligent enough to have enough humanity to be like, yeah, I get it.
Right.
You're going to have to inch people into that shit. You can't just force it down my fucking throat. Let me inch into that and kind of go, okay. You feel me?
Drop some.
It's all good. But I think that's kind of where people are missing. Right now, they just like, no, we want it right now. Let's get it. Right. And it don't work that way.
No. Took black folks like 100 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, shit, I don't know how
long
that took a while.
Dave Chappelle said it. He said, I don't hate you gay people. I'm actually very jealous. Y'all movement is going excellent. He goes, I can't help but to think that maybe if black folks had on boy shorts and was covered in oil, maybe our shit would have went a little bit better. This motherfucker's stupid.
Fucking crazy.
But it's true.
Yeah.
What else is in the headlines? Kanye West is still lame as fuck.
Kanye West is still pretty lame.
He's still trying to buy some motherfucking fame.
This is some shit I said at the beginning of the podcast, but today that the 76ers, I just found it interesting. 76ers, two things of basketball. 76ers don't have 8 players out.
Yeah, we
and
were
you
just
can only
talking about
have
that in the
14
intro.
players on a team or 13.
So they're going to take a L.
Right. And then second thing is, did you see what happened at the Suns and Pelicans game last night?
No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Okay, so it got chippy because it was the 1 and 2 seed in the West. So, like, you know, they're fighting for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Pelicans ended up winning the game. Last couple seconds of the game, they got like a rebound, and Zion got it down court. And nobody's down court.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes for a 360 dunk. He's like, nigga, fuck y'all. Like,
Yeah.
Because they Suns bounced him out last year.
Okay.
So Suns players started feeling some type of way. But guess what? Nobody wanted to smoke with Zion.
Of course.
Nobody wanted to smoke with this 280-pound monster. They was just going like the other players. Like, it was like, what the fuck? Why'd you pass the ball and shit? But nobody wanted to smoke with Zion.
I wonder if anybody tried to get that shit with Shaq. Because Zion is the Shaq of right now.
Yeah.
But he can actually dribble and do some more shit.
Right.
But, yeah you didn't want nothing with Shaq.
You didn't want that shit.
No.
That nigga's way too big.
Just too big. He's a brick wall.
Bruh. Like, this with it.
He's a wall.
But, like, nobody wanted that. I found that crazy as fuck. Like, I seen somebody make a TikTok post about it. Like, do you remember when Jokic, you know those the Smart brothers, the Morris brothers, Marcus Morris and fuck the other one.
Okay, yeah.
You remember them?
Yeah.
You remember last year when Jokic fucking pushed the shit out of one of the brothers?
I did see a video clip.
Okay. Dudes be saying NBA players, like, I don't know. I kind of believe it. I kind of don't. Because then, you know, after that game, Heat players was waiting outside the fucking Nuggets locker room trying to jump this nigga. But I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like them niggas kind of only be putting it on for the, you feel me? Because the cameras be around.
I mean, you get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think anybody with the right mind is kind of like, you know, they either going to talk you down off the ledge or you already talked yourself down off the ledge as soon as you come up off that game. Now, I'm saying that. However, I've been in the adult league when somebody said some foul shit to me, and I did wait outside smoking a cigarette. Like, I want this motherfucker to come outside. And I sat outside that gymnasium waiting for him to come outside. And as soon as he hit the door, cracked it, and seen me sitting outside, went right back inside. And I followed him back inside. So where you going, bro? Come on. You got to come to your car at some point. And then that's when everybody started, you know, oh, bro, you still here? It's been a half hour. What are you doing? I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm petty.
Particular person.
I'm petty, and I am that motherfucker, right? So, you know.
I feel like there is only.
But if you're getting paid millions,
right?
Like, come on.
I feel like there is a handful of people in the. I'm not even going to like talk. I feel like there's a handful of people in the NBA who are about that shit though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there's a couple ones I can name you off the bat. We got Jimmy Butler off the top ropes,
right?
John Wall,
yeah.
The Morris brothers. Them niggas do be riding for, especially if like them niggas be riding for whatever team they own.
Yeah.
That nigga Pat Bev do be fucking on his shit. Joel Embiid don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
But Joel Embiid way too big too. He'll fuck around, fuck with you.
Yeah.
Not Giannis. Giannis is in there just because he's passive aggressive.
He's a good guy.
He passive aggressive as fuck.
Good guy.
Because he'll sit there, he'll be like, okay, but he'll fuck, and after that, he's gonna fuck your shit up.
Right.
He's gonna run into you on purpose or dunk on your.
But that's the court. That's like Kobe.
Yeah, right.
Kobe would keep it on the court.
But yeah, no, there is some niggas out there that is about that shit. But and I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, bro, like I don't know, like. The whole Suns team, especially the Suns players, like Devin Booker. You remember when they played the Lakers in the first round and they bounced them out? That nigga Devin Booker was talking so much shit.
Sure.
So much shit.
I mean, he can.
I guess. And then same thing with Luka. That nigga was talking hella shit to Luka last year.
Whatever.
Nigga Luka came back and blew that shit out. I was like, fuck.
Well, speaking of the Suns.
He said, speaking of the Suns.
Speaking of the Suns, Chris Paul blew Kim Kardashian back out?
People saying it's fake. People saying it's
Tell me
news.
how Kanye West wakes up and goes, yeah, fuck Chris Paul. I'm about to talk about this motherfucker today. I'm about to accuse him of adultery.
That's why I'm like half and half because, okay.
Kanye knows something.
Why the fuck Chris Paul?
Right.
Why
like,
the fuck
of all people?
Right. Why the fuck Chris Paul? That's my first, like, why I believe it. Second of all, Kanye's a crazy motherfucker, so he'll probably expose his that wife cheating on them and really not give a fuck.
Well, what remember you told me on this podcast? You said Kanye said Kim has a massive amount of diarrhea, like more than the regular person. Like, why would you do? That's your kid's mom.
Yeah,
And you just put her out there as having chronic diarrhea.
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
I don't know, like.
But yeah, there is balances where I'm sitting there like maybe, but I'm like no.
No?
Because I be sitting there like, bro, Chris Paul, nigga has kids and shit, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. He being
I like your
Farm
innocence.
commercials with his kids and shit, bro. I don't know, bro.
I your innocence is fucking. That's great, you know. But you gonna have to understand. Like, I don't know nothing about Chris Paul, his inner workings of his marriage, his family life, and if and I do know that we know the history of Kim Kardashian. She's not the most
Well, and then another reason why I do believe is Devin Booker. It was fucking her sister at this time.
Right. So is it possible that Devin Booker's fucking her sister and it's like, yo, come on out to the party. Come on over. Come to the table.
Kim's mad at Kanye right now.
Some people are saying that he's just throwing out allegations to move the attention away from him praising Hitler.
That's why I heard it too. That's why.
I mean, I would too. Like, bro, you wilding the fuck out.
Because somebody found an old ass photo about him standing next to Kim Kardashian or something.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen all kinds of, like, the internet will go on a road trip with your shit, right? And they'll take you down the rabbit hole as long as you need to, you want to go down there with them. So they had the picture of Drake
with the Chris Paul jerseys.
The Chris Paul jerseys from like 3 different teams.
I found that interesting.
I did too.
Because that was around the time CLB's roll out.
And how does that happen, right? Like, what's the relevance of all these cats wearing Chris Paul jerseys?
Yeah, and that was beefing at the time and shit.
So, yeah, there's a lot that I kind of have to unwrap and kind of go, okay.
Yeah, that Drake part, I was sitting there like, that was another part where I was sitting there like, okay, I believe it. Like, I see it.
And we know Kanye is a lame. So,
yeah.
She probably knew it too. You dig what I'm saying? So
right.
She was probably like, this nigga ain't finna do shit. Fuck this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, there's no respect for this cat.
I wonder if them black kids is Chris Paul kids.
Look at their eyes. Chris Paul does have some like weird, like white folk kind of greenish hazel eyes. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Is this motherfucker Creole or something? Because his eyes is weird.
Right.
So I'm just saying, I'm looking at Kim Kardashian's history and looking at Chris Paul going, yeah, I don't know. That's some very possible shit.
Yeah, but then again, like, you look at Chris Paul's history, and I don't think that nigga's ever had no cheating allegations and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, again, like, one is not something that you can't just be like, oh, well, he ain't never had nothing before.
I made it to the finals this year. I had to treat myself.
I don't know. Hey, man,
win.
Like I said, Kanye, he is kind of out of pocket. Like, okay, so you're not finna go at this cat. If that's really how you feel and you know it, you ain't even finna hit this cat up.
Right.
You ain't finna do shit. You finna get on TV and say it.
Yeah.
You's a sucker, my nigga.
Yeah.
Don't why you putting that man out there to his family, and if it ain't true, that's cold.
Right.
If it is true, it's cold.
His kids and his wife.
Go handle it like a man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Dude is lame as fuck.
Yeah.
And I know you've asked me before, what's with the Kanye hate? Motherfucker's just lame.
Yeah, and again, it's like, I don't know what it is.
If it wasn't for no money, that motherfucker would be just
broke boy.
I mean, no, if it wasn't for money.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if I really think about this shit, Kanye looking at Jay-Z, he done made that song where he was sucking Jay-Z dick, my big brother, Big's big brother used to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole song was kind of like embarrassing to listen to. I was kind of like, bro, you really made a song about another nigga, huh? But let's take it a step further. He looking at Jay-Z. He got Beyonce. So he's like, yo, I got to give me something that equates somewhere in the Beyonce realm in order to look like I'm in the same seat as Jay-Z. You know what I mean? So what you going to do? Kim Kardashian was like supposedly the baddest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you went ahead and bought you the baddest. You know what I'm saying?
You the baddest.
But he ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all money.
Yeah.
I think you've peaked, and then now it's time to know when you're falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what I fuck with. Like, a nigga, Lil Yachty. Like, that nigga knew his peak and he never, like, really, you feel me?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, he wasn't trying to push.
I have respect for that. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
he had his hit back in the day.
Yeah.
He still had, like, I mean, shit, he did a lot of production on Her Loss and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he's still, you know, he's still relevant. He's still not out here trying to
Yeah,
make
behind
hit
the scenes.
right,
He
making
just
songs and shit. But
getting
you
his
feel me?
checks.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's why I fuck with Lil Yachty in that sense. He's not sitting there still trying to make trash ass music, like trying to be off his first hit, trying to still feed off that. Like, he just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna fall back. I made my money.
Can I ask you some little motherfucker shit? What does "I took the walk to Poland" mean?
He took the walk to Poland.
But it's when I read up when I look up the lyrics,
Genius lyrics. You watched
it's
that
walk,
video?
like Chinese frying pan walk.
No, I think he just said it. I mean, you seen the story behind that song?
No.
No, he recorded that song like literally on some just like dumb shit, and then got leaked. And then after it got leaked, and people were like, it got leaked on TikTok, and people were like, "What the fuck?" It became from TikTok, and which is why it blew up so much, because he was just fucking around. Like,
Okay.
he didn't care. Like, he just put it in his vault. I guess somebody somehow leaked it,
Okay.
and it kind of just stemmed from there. The ball kept on rolling from there.
I don't know if I believe that, but I didn't know what to believe as far as like how do these lyrics come about? What does the fucking mean behind this?
Bro, just nigga took some lean in Poland.
Okay.
Like, that's really it.
Is that what the walk is?
Yeah,
The lean?
I think so. What do you know walk as in
A
drug slang?
Chinese fucking frying
in
pan.
terms of drug slang.
I have no fucking clue.
Well, I think it's lean.
Okay.
I think it's lean.
So walk is now the lean, huh?
Walk. Yep. I guess so. I think it's lean. Well, I mean, we could look it up. Nigga, we got the internet.
I don't know if it's that serious. I just kind of wanted to know if I'm lame because I don't know what a walk is, like to where if you would go, yeah, nigga, the walk is the whoop whoop whoop, or you would know or you wouldn't know.
Nah, I knew. I mean, when he said it, I was like, oh, took lean to Poland.
Okay. All right.
Took lean to Poland.
So any wacky name is now lean, right?
No, not any wacky name. I guess.
Lean still a thing?
I don't know.
Because now
I
I
don't
be
think
seeing,
so.
I be seeing the young motherfuckers be on Xannies and Zatarans and all the other weird fucking drugs that. Yeah. All the Z drugs and you motherfuckers is wacky with all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Like even my anti-smoking cigarette medication, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna do this shit cold turkey. I don't even want to take these little pills.
I like that. I like that name. Anti-smoking cigarette.
Yeah. They gave me Wellbutrin to stop smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about weed.
Nah, they gave me Wellbutrin to stop smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about weed.
Nah, nigga, if you can't stop smoking weed, there's something wrong with your motherfucking ass. You got to calm down.
I thought that's like what you were referring to weed as.
No,
like,
nuh-uh.
like I thought that was like
Nah.
the secret name for it. I was like, oh, that's
Nah, they gave me some pills to stop smoking cigarettes, and I was like, yeah, this seems weird. Like, I just don't like taking pills, man. I don't even like taking aspirin. So all the new shit where it's like I was off a half a pill, I was off a half a Xan. You're like, bro, get the fuck out of here, half a pill. Stop it.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas gotta quit that shit, man.
I think I was telling you about this. I forgot what I was saying on the podcast, but I was just talking to Maji about this shit. We was sitting there reminiscing this shit. We used to know some niggas who would go inside the Walgreens and chug Robitussin.
Yeah. Because they didn't know no better. You're a fucking moron, man. And you know what? No, let me not say you're just a fucking moron. Here's the deal.
Niggas are stupid.
You just see and hear shit in rap and everybody wants to live that life. Now, you don't even know that you're doing it wrong. You don't even know that lean is not Robitussin.
Well, I think they knew it wasn't lean. I just think I don't fucking know if I'm being honest.
It's the active ingredient that you're looking for, which they don't just sell over the fucking counter at Walgreens.
Right.
So you sitting there trying to do, that's like trying to get drunk drinking fucking rubbing alcohol or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I get where you're trying to go. You're down that road, but
You're
you're
quite
just
there
way
yet.
far off. You know what I mean?
Not there yet, man.
Like you on some knock shit. That's really some knock shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like when I was in San Francisco and I seen a dope fiend on the ground looking for something that looked like crack so that he could smoke it just to make sure it wasn't crack. You like, bro, you gonna really just go through all the small pebbles on the fucking sidewalk and in the street just in case you run across some fucking crack?
Just in case you run across some crack.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn.
Crackheads.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you at.
Crackheads are fucking insane.
You have to realize what you look like right now. Drinking Robitussin to try to get a little bit of a buzz. You're like, bro, just go to school.
Yeah, nigga, we was at school, nigga.
Just
like,
go to
I
school,
forgot
nigga.
about that. We were at school.
Just
too.
go to school.
Like, fuck.
Go to class, man.
Bro, yeah, it was crazy.
Hold your breath until you get like a little bit lightheaded. It's the same fucking thing, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We had some wild ass kids.
I mean, you
I just
know.
wonder if the kids are gonna get more wild. Like, cause I know, like my age group, I know we were pretty wild. Like, I would sit there and I'm like, yeah. Looking back on, I'm like, we did some wild ass shit.
I mean,
But
you know,
walk around a parking lot, look for a half-smoked cigarette, and you'll get a better buzz than fucking.
yeah, I was just gonna say, for real,
But
for real, smoke a cigarette butt and hold it in, nigga. That's a way better buzz than that Robitussin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drinking Robitussin and shit and just don't know what to do.
nigga was sleepy.
I'm so sorry for them kids, man. Hopefully they didn't clean their shit up by
I
now.
hope so.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I think I'm done with topics. I got to everything that I was reading all through the week. I was just kind of like, wow, I can't wait to talk about this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wacky shit jumping off.
shit.
The world is a wacky place now. It's always been a wacky place, but it's going like somewhere crazier.
Yeah, the wackiness is popping its head up a lot more often.
You seen that one Joe Budden clip where he's all like, "You niggas are stupid. Stop typing." You niggas are stupid though. Like, real shit. You niggas are stupid.
Yeah, you got to stop and think about what you're doing first.
Yeah, you niggas are kind of retarded.
Like, motherfuckers are not thinking no more.
Nah.
It's a lot
Action
of
before thought.
yeah,
right now.
for sure.
Action before
For
thought.
sure.
Right
And
now.
we're all guilty of it, but sometimes you got to
But
think,
yeah, sometimes
what
you
this
guys,
look like.
Like, fuck. Because I, like, yeah.
especially if you online. Remember, there's always going to be a record of the shit you just did.
Mm-hmm.
And now go back, read it, and go, yeah, that's not my proudest moment.
And remember, you can now edit messages on
Yeah.
iMessages.
So remove
You don't have
that
to
shit.
edit if you just know how to spell. Like, motherfuckers still don't know 2, 2, and 2.
No, I'm just saying,
Bro,
like,
that is the weirdest
Oh, yeah.
shit
Two,
to
two,
me.
two.
I want to take this
Two,
time
two, two.
to educate right now, real quickly. The number 2, TWO.
And it is in
If-
2 water bottles.
Yes. If I am going someplace, which means I am going to the store, that is 2-0. Now, if we're talking about the third 2,
T-O.
oh shit, thank you. TO is going to the store or going to the market. TOO is the also to, which is like
Oh, you
He
went
went
there?
to.
Me too.
he went to TO, the store, also, or to TOO. So there's 3 2s. You got to know the fucking difference. It fucking kills
Two,
me
two.
that everybody has these, especially the TWO usually doesn't fall into this category.
Nah.
But the TO and the TOO, motherfuckers have no idea how to use those properly. And it kills me when I see it in a fucking post on Twitter or whatever the fuck, or online or anywhere. Even in some type of there's like people who write for a living and it still passes them up and they fuck up. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, wow, that's your job and you fucked that up.
Right.
Please, God, like, teachers do a better job in teaching these kids the TO and the TOO.
Learn your twos.
It's very embarrassing.
Learn your twos.
However, I did see a video about learning English as your second language.
That's
And
probably the hardest shit ever.
bro,
That shit's hella funny.
you saw that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the motherfucker's like, so here's how to spell light. And then he's got another word that's like spelled just like light, but he's like, okay, yeah, so that would be this. And he goes, no, this is silent in this word. And he's like,
Yeah, pretend it's not even there.
right. So
I think
then,
it was rock and knock.
Yeah,
And he was like,
yeah.
the K is fucking silent. He's like, say this word. He goes, rock.
Yeah.
And he goes, say this one. And he was like, it was weird.
Canuck.
Yeah,
He's like, no,
Canuck,
the K's,
yeah.
the K's silent. But then he put another word where the K wasn't silent, and he was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, English probably would be the hardest
English
fucking
is a
language.
broken, it's derived from Latin. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot of Latin words I hear in Spanish where I go, wait, what? Say that again?
it's not even in Spanish. If you do like the whole like European language, like
Nah, even in Spanish. Like, there's a shit ton. Like, gracias. Gracious.
yeah, like
Thank you.
grazie and everything else, like Italian,
like, all over the
Spanish.
world.
Yeah, they're similar.
All over the world, it's
We're like,
gracias,
hello,
gracious, grazie, and then you get here and it's thank you. Like, what? What? How the fuck did that even work?
Yeah,
Like,
even their
every other
numbers.
language, it
So, like,
sounds similar.
Uno is one, and then they have like un.
Yes.
and ours is like one,
One. Yeah.
and you spell it like,
Yeah, exactly. There's
if
no-
you try to like,
U-N-O.
There ain't no
Oh,
U.
U-N-O. U-N-O.
Yeah, I know. It's
O-N-E.
English. The English language. Again, we just talked about it. Metric system.
yeah, but if you told somebody to spell one,
Yeah.
like what would they like?
W-U-N.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one.
got that.
No, how about you won the fight? W-U-N? Nope, W-O-N. Now spell one. Like the number one.
Yeah, it's so fucking broken.
Yeah, come on. You're going to confuse the fuck out of somebody. No wonder people don't want to really just go through the whole run the gamut of trying to become a citizen. Because it's like, bro, I heard that language fucking class is a motherfucker. Yeah. I'd rather just go ahead and pick
That's
a few
fine, but I
strawberries,
just
my
think
nigga.
that people need to like the dry.
Because that's hella funny. I just had a nigga try to offer me strawberries the other day.
I mean, hey, man, you know, like,
Strawberries and oranges.
you going to tell me
Strawberries.
tell me
And it's
somebody
flipped
else
out me
works harder than these cats, man. I got the utmost respect for the Latin culture because they come over here and work their asses off.
They do.
And they'll be out here right across from the bank at the gym. Like,
You know
bro,
what's
I
funny?
got these oranges, I got these strawberries, and the shit be fresh, and the shit tastes great, and they just out here working for,
But you don't take no debit or card.
I know
ain't got
They
got
can't.
cash,
They
bruh.
can't.
bro, how do you do that if you don't have a social security
If you
card, you
want-
can't get a bank account.
I know.
It's fucked. It's like homeless people be like, you got $1. I'd be like, bro, I would help you, but I don't think you understand that people don't carry cash.
Wait till they start going. Hey, swipe right here though.
Yeah. Like the first homeless dude who's like, yo, I need help.
I got square.
Swipe right here. I got square is going to be a rich motherfucker. I think a lot of people will be like, fuck it, here's $1. Or I take Apple Pay. That kind of shit.
Yeah,
Like there's a
five.
lot of shit, a lot of little things, especially in San Francisco. They're going to give you a phone. They're going to give you all this and that. You could definitely make it pop.
Yeah, you
But
can.
none of these cats are really looking at that. And the first, you know, that's like the first taco truck I saw that took card. I was like, oh, I fucks with it. And I bought more shit than I needed to just because I could use my card.
Right. Not limited.
Yeah. I mean, now it's kind of like, yeah, cash only. And be like, oh, well, good luck. Your shit's
Have
going to be
fun.
closed in like a year.
Honestly, I think like I'd give a homeless person some dough if I was like walking through and he was like sweeping the parking lot for the business.
Always. By my mom's house, there was a 7-Eleven. Anytime I pulled up, there was a black dude and his wife who kept that parking lot pristine. Had a broom.
I'm throwing you some dollars.
I always bought them something or gave them some change.
That's
or
what I'm
whatever
saying.
I had.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
was out here working.
You're
for
doing something
Yeah.
productive.
Yeah,
You're not
not-
just sitting there in your own piss and sweat. Like,
Nah, he wasn't doted out. Even if you was in your piss and sweat, but if you doing something, it looks like you trying to get out of that.
Right.
right, you're not just asking for a handout.
Right. But if I
You're
see you
fully
and you look
capable.
like you just came down and you just want to get back up, you know what I'm saying? And you just asking for it, it's like, bro, no, I'm not contributing to that.
Hell no.
As a matter of fact, that's enabling. I'd rather just get you into a fucking program, but you ain't even talking about that. So we just gonna stop right here.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? But anyway, let's not drag this on. Let's get the fuck on out of here. John, another week down. Thank you very much for engineering.
fellas.
That's all good. Don't even worry about it.
I know my hair looks fucked up on this podcast. I'm gonna go get cut like right after this shit.
Don't nobody care.
I care.
Oh, okay.
I just had to let the folks at home know.
Okay. All right. Well, Generational Gap Podcast, one more week down. And we are getting close to Christmas. Expect us to take some more time off.
Holidays.
Yeah, we've been, kind of taking our time because of the holidays. But
It's cold. It's raining.
once we get back into the past the holidays, get into January, February, we're gonna be doing some new shit. Probably seeing a lot more people. Drew said he coming down. I was gonna have him sit in. Lots of shit. So, give us a minute through this holiday shit because we be busy. We be busy.
Definitely.
And the weekend come. I think Christmas is on a weekend this year, so we for surely will
Sunday.
not be here.
Yeah, Christmas is literally on the Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
Yeah,
Christmas
so we
Eve
will
is
not
on
be here on Saturday
Saturday.
morning. But we're gonna try to make it happen from the crib. Maybe call John. We're gonna try to do a little, everybody at the crib. I want to do this in my pajamas, goddammit.
Yeah.
Ugly sweaters.
Yeah.
Ugly sweater day.
Straight up. But sign us the fuck out of here, G.
All right. So from the Generational Gap podcast, we would personally like to thank you for fucking with us. Until next time.
Peace.